Hi, hello viewers. Thanks for watching my video. This is Harish here. In this video, we are going to talk about how to create a virtual column in Excel and reduce your file size. Before that, I request you to subscribe my channel if you are the new for this channel. Let's get started. I have two tables. The first table contains the sales information and the second table contains the product information. So I can imagine that this is the sales table and this is the product table. Now, basically, I want to identify the profit. For identifying the profit, I need to retrieve this price information and cost information from this table to this table. So basically, I'll just add a column and then do the VLOOKUP. I'll select this product and then select the entire column. I need second column. I'll just add second and then comma 0. Now I got the retail price. The similar way, I want to take cost. I'll copy this formula and paste it here. Let me change the column number as 3. Now I will come down and then copy all the formulas. We have added retail price and standard cost now. Now I want to calculate revenue. So I'll just add revenue equal to price multiply units. Hit enter. So this is what the revenue. The similar way, I want to identify the total cost. Total cost equal to cost multiply total units. This is what the total cost. And what is the profit? Profit equal to revenue minus cost. Now I will copy the information for all the cells. All right, we have identified profit now. Now I can visualize the data using profit. So we have added 5 columns. Now let me save this file. I'll open the folder location. You can see that the file size is 6000 KB. Just note it down this file size. I'll show you how to create the virtual column and then reduce the file size. Now I'm going to calculate the same thing using DAX calculation. I'll just select all the columns and then remove. I'll add a gap. First convert this data into normal table. I'll go to the format as table, select the table format and then click OK. So this has been converted. Now let me rename this table as sales table. The similar way, I'll select this data and then go to the home, change as table. I'll add this table name as product. Now let me go to that Power Pivot tab and then I will upload these two tables. Add to data module. Minimize this Power Pivot window and then go to that other table. Do the same thing. Now we have uploaded two tables in this Power Pivot window. You can see that sales table and product table. Now I need to create a relationship between these two tables. I'll just go to the diagram view. I'll just expand this table. Now I want to create a relationship between these two tables using this product. I'll just select this product and drop here. Now we have created a relationship between these two tables. Now basically I want to get retail price and cost information into this table. I'll go to the data view, go to the sales table. Now let me create a new column. I'll just right click and rename the column as retail price. When you are using relationship in Excel, we can use related function to get other table information in one particular column. Say for example, I'm just adding related. Related is the function to retrieve other table information. Now let me add a related, and then you can see that the other table columns are available. Now I want to retrieve retail price. I'll just select and then close the bracket. Now I got retail price. The similar way, I'm going to add a new column, standard cost. I'll add a related function, and then this time I'm going to select standard cost. Now we have added retail price and standard cost in the Power Pivot window. Now I want to calculate the revenue. Just right click, rename, revenue. I'm going to add a retail price, multiply units. Hit enter. Now we got revenue. The same way, I'll be adding total cost. Standard cost, multiply units. Now we got the total cost. Finally, I'm going to add profit. Revenue minus total cost. So this was the profit. Now let me close this window and then save the Excel file. Now I am going to check the file size. You can see that the file size has been reduced 3500 KB. Now you can see that the difference, previously we have 6000 KB. Now it has been reduced to 3500. Around 2500 KB we have saved. Now I am going to do the another way of calculation and will show you how to create a virtual column in Power Pivot. I'll click on this manage button. I'll delete all these columns. Right click, delete columns. Now I am going to calculate a explicit measure. Place your cursor below to this line and then type in a word revenue. We need to add colon and equal to. Now I am going to calculate total revenue. So that is the reason I will add sum x. Sum x is the iterator function. It will create a virtual column and then it will calculate the summary of the particular column. Now there are two parameters available in this particular function. The first one is table. The table, we have to provide this table name, sales, and then comma. The expression, we need to add whatever the expression we have added in the columns. Now I'm going to add related retail price multiply units. I'll close the bracket and then enter. Now we got total revenue. The similar way, I'm going to calculate the total cost. Sum x, table name sales. I'll add a related function and then get the standard cost, multiply units. Close the bracket, enter. Now we have added two functions. Now I am going to calculate profit. Revenue minus total cost. Enter. So this is what the profit. Now we have calculated everything without creating any column. Let me create a pivot table and I'll show you profit of the product. We have a product list and here you can see that three different formulas. One is revenue, cost, profit. You can add all these three things. So this way we can easily calculate a virtual column and then do the calculation. Now if I will save this file, you can see the file size. It has been reduced. So this way we need to create a virtual column in Excel and then try to reduce the file size. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you on the next video.